Welcome. Welcome to the quantum healing experience. If you're here for the first time, welcome to an experience that is going to be a very practical and hands-on application of frequency, consciousness, and intention. I want to invite you, if you have your frequency device, your Qi coils or aura coils or the Resonant Wand or just the frequencies themselves, please have those with you. And we will begin very shortly. Also, if you want to work with water and you want to charge your water and structure it while we are doing our work, then please go ahead and grab a glass of water and you can just set it next to you. So welcome to everybody in the Zoom. Welcome to everybody who's joining us on YouTube. Chad and Sarah and Debbie, I see you in the chat. In the chat, I also put the link if you want to join us on Zoom. And we'll be getting started in just about a minute. Welcome. We're about to get started. My name is Boris Kirchner. So happy to have all of you here. So if you're ready to begin, just settle in, get comfortable. And if you want to, right off the bat, you can turn on your frequency devices and we can all begin to entrain into the frequency that we'll be sharing for today's practice. That frequency is the frequency called regenerate. You're going to find it in your console. Just go ahead and select the top track, the 50% recommended track, press play, and then just make sure that you have your repeat button on so that we can just set it and have it be running throughout the rest of the session. So, let's take a deep breath together. And exhale, and just land here. Letting go of the day, letting go of anticipation of what's next. Just begin to arrive here and now, feeling your body, feeling the present moment. And I want to ask as we start, maybe you can just put a yes or no in the chat, or you can put your hand up. So who here believes that the quality of your energy, how it flows in your body, in your mind, has something to do with your well-being, has something to do with your mood? So just go ahead and kind of raise your hand, or yeah, I see all the hands going up. Yeah. I believe so too. And I think today we are going to get to experience this very directly. So you've heard it said, change your energy and change your life, right? So today we're not going to just philosophize or theorize about this, but what we really want to do is to bring it into practical application by literally changing our energy and changing lives today. So remember that the free, harmonious flow of energy through your consciousness, through your mind, through your body, is not only health, it is bliss, it is peace, it is ease of being, it is the quality of life. And when this flow of energy, when it's interrupted, not only does the body begin to deteriorate as we begin to experience various aches and pains and tensions, but so do the mind and our emotions, and even the circumstances of our life. As many of you know, that the circumstances of our life, what the world outpictures, is a reflection of our consciousness. So there too, in the circumstances and events, we will begin to see the same deterioration take place the more that we accumulate resistance and tension and interfere with the free flow of experience. What do I mean by the free flow of experience? It is what's happening now. It is this experience. But think about times where whatever this is, the moment, when you meet it with judgment or resistance or with fear, there's a contraction. And as we accumulate these contractions, these tensions, we begin to essentially stagnate this flow. We begin to block it up. So before we go on, let's take account. This time, I want you to raise your hand if you are facing some physical, mental, or emotional health challenge in your life, and you would like to have a healing today. You would like this energy to be directed to you. Just raise your hand. You can use the raise hand feature in the bottom of your Zoom screen, your Zoom control panel. And if you're just joining us on YouTube, you can head over to the chat section, join us here on Zoom, or you can just raise your hand also by saying yes in the chat on YouTube. So I see 4, 5 hands going up. 6, yeah, I see you, Chad. 7, cool. 8, awesome. Okay, so we have about 8 people who, 9. Okay, so perfect. Let's cap it, not cap it, let's call it at 9. And of course, you always can join in 10. 10 it is. Awesome, beautiful, thank you. So feel free to lower your hands now, and we'll begin. So we have 10 people who will be the focus persons, for the focus Heelys in our practice today. Okay, so but remember this, that today all of us get to be both givers and receivers, both the healers and the Heelys. So let's set the context real quick. What is it really that then influences the way that energy flows in our body? Before we get in, let's just really understand this. By default, when you are running on auto meaning just the default programming of experiencing yourself as a separate body, as a separate being, as a separate consciousness in the world, what influences the way that the energy flows through your consciousness? Well, there's many different factors, all external and internal factors that influence the flow of energy. It could be nutrition, toxicity, genetics, the way you breathe, the information you allow yourself to take in, the automatic thoughts that you give attention to, the emotions and the moods that you allow to perpetuate, and even the ambient frequencies around you, EMFs, cell phone towers, all of these different things, and other different kinds of frequencies that influence the way your body and your mind operate. But as you begin to awaken to this power of choice, awaken to your true self, you start to lead your life by conscious design rather than by default. And you will ultimately see that your energy is influenced by just one thing, and that is your level of consciousness. When we live in lower consciousness, we are at the effect of the mind and the world. The mind becomes our master, and it makes a very, very harsh master, but an excellent servant. And as we raise our consciousness higher, we begin to have that effect on mind and on the world. And the mind becomes a beautiful server that expresses the will of your soul purpose. Remember that both are available to you, but where you make your home, higher consciousness or lower consciousness, is what becomes your set point. In other words, this is up to your decision. It may not happen with a snap of a finger. It may. But through consciously and consistently choosing higher consciousness, which means what? It means something very simple. It is love. The more love that you get to choose in moments when it's difficult to choose love, in moments where there's annoyance, in moments where there seems to be interference, where your desires seem to be blocked by others, that is the moment to choose love. Not fake love, not placation, not lip service. True forgiveness and true expression of love. So here we are today. We're here to raise our consciousness, both individually and collectively. And because whenever one of us, any one of us, raises our consciousness, raises our vibration, we are collectively raising the, so to speak, the sea level, and we're raising all the ships on the sea as we raise that consciousness of love within us. And so then from a place of higher consciousness, we will naturally begin to manifest qualities and outcomes of higher consciousness, which is ever-expanding states of well-being, abundance, peace, health. So just like in the presence of light, there is no darkness. Similarly, how in the presence of heat, ice melts. Likewise, in the presence of higher consciousness, there is no pathology, either of the mind or of the body. There is no pathology in the sense that there is no suffering, there is no resistance to experience. And so that energy gets to move through you freely. What we're doing today, if you can imagine like this, is that we are raising the temperature. We are raising our consciousness, and all of the stagnations in our body, in our mind, in our life, think about them as ice cubes. They begin to melt. They begin to dissolve. They begin to come into more harmonious flow. So that is the goal for our practice today. So we're going to do a process together to intentionally raise our consciousness and then to send that heightened energy to heal bodies, minds, and lives of the people who have asked for our help. And here's how we're going to do this. So if you haven't yet, turn on your Qi coils now, set it to regenerate, which is a frequency that's available for everybody. Regenerate is a frequency that correlates with the green ray of the heart chakra. It is a frequency that is highly uplifting. It is the frequency of the sun. It is likewise the frequency that matches the universal sound, the Om that resonates throughout creation. This frequency, we continue to use it, and we continue to use it because we want to build up a coherence, not only within ourselves, but together as a community, as a group, so that we are together all resonating in this frequency. And as we do so, as we link up through our intention, through our purpose of healing and awakening and coming into a greater consciousness of love, we are creating a collective coherence now that begins to influence more than just our individual selves, that begins to ripple out to the people around us, to the world around us. So in a moment, we will begin to raise our energy and vibration with a coherence frequency activation. This is where we're going to use our breath, our intention, the power of our consciousness to come into a greater awareness of love and oneness, reaching beyond our limited sense of self to the greater self in which we all share. And then, of course, we're going to direct that heightened energy towards first the focus group, then towards ourselves, and lastly, towards the world and the collective human consciousness. So before we start, are there any questions, anything that you want to address? Not, then get comfortable and we will dive right into our process. So if you have your water, you can set your water in front of you. And I invite you now to take your Qi Coil. You can, if you have both of them connected, you can leave the yang in front of you and take the yin in your hand, and we're going to place it over your heart. Okay. So now sit back, take another deep breath, let it out. Allow your mind and body to relax deeper now. If it's comfortable for you, gently close your eyes. And together we will have 3 deep breaths. And on each exhale, we're going to sigh and allow our shoulders to drop, allow tension to drop from our body. So let's do this together. Begin with a deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh. Another deep, slow, full breath in, breathing all the way to the top. Letting go, letting go, letting go. And one more deep, full breath in. Take in a little bit more, and let it go. Allow your body now to settle in and have your Qi Coil over your heart or just your hands over your heart. And begin to allow your attention now to descend from your head down to your heart. Imagine as if you are viewing the world from the level of your heart. As if your eyes are at the level of your heart. Feel your presence right here in the center of your chest. And begin to breathe now, slowly and deeply and rhythmically. And imagine that you are breathing directly through your heart. The air pouring in through the center of your chest, the energy pouring in. And as you exhale, just feel your field expand just a little bit. Continue to breathe in this way. I want you to just gently imagine now that as we are all here together, in the center of all of us is a light. I want you to see this light like the sun shining in the middle of our circle. And this light shines on each of us. And as it shines on our face, just like the sunrise of a beautiful new day, fresh possibility, a new start. Just allow this light to caress your face. Allow it to bring a gentle smile to your lips, to your eyes. And feel this light now pouring in to the center of your chest, into your heart. And as you breathe in, you pull this light into your heart. As you breathe out, you feel your field, yourself expanding, becoming more spacious. Continue to breathe in this way, gently smiling down to your heart. Within this chamber of your heart, I want you to imagine a loved one, somebody that brings you great joy when you think about them, or perhaps a moment of your life that is truly special to you, brings joy to your heart as you think about it, or gratitude for having had that experience. Or maybe you want to see a rose or a light in your heart, just pulsing the frequency of love. And I want you to connect to one of those regenerative emotions: gratitude, love, joy of existence, compassion or kindness. Begin to breathe with this energy in your heart as if it was a little spark, and each breath now is fanning it into flame. I want you to see this light now expanding in your heart. Feel the feeling. Feel what it would be like to be enveloped in love, to be completely forgiven, to be fully accepted exactly as you are. As you breathe, just offer that to yourself. Breathing and feeling and smiling down at your heart, we are generating coherence. We are generating a higher consciousness through our presence, through our attention and intention. See this light now pouring beyond the boundaries of your heart, filling your chest. See it expanding now and filling your entire body with this light. And maybe it has a color. You can see this color enveloping your cells and every organ and system of your body. Seeing your cells drinking it in. While you are here, there is something that you could be grateful for. I want you to connect with that. Maybe you're grateful for the beating of your heart. Maybe you're grateful to be alive today. Maybe you're grateful for the friends, family, or loved ones in your life, or your pets. Feel the gift frequency, the gift of life. Receive it through your gratitude. And allow it to empower this energy, this light and this color that's spreading throughout your body, healing, relaxing, and blessing every cell. Take a couple more breaths here and really feel after love, feel after gratitude. All of these qualities, they abide in you. Typically, we wait for an excuse to let them out, something in the world to trigger them for us. But what if you now through your own choice and decision, allow joy to arise in you as the natural quality of your being, as the divinely endowed quality of who and what you are. And I want you to feel all of us here, raising the joy, raising the love, raising the gratitude in our hearts, collectively, together. Now just take one more deep breath in here, drawing in all of this collective energy into your heart, receiving it. Hold it for a moment. And as you exhale, feel it now circulating. You can take the Qi Coil now and you can lay it in your lap or lay it out in front of you. And if it feels good for you, you could raise your hands out in front of you now. You can continue to keep your eyes closed and just imagine the 10 that raised their hands. Here they are in front of us. And if you are one of the 10, imagine the other 9, because you are here both to give and to receive, which are one in truth, because in oneness, whatever you give, you receive. So begin now to feel this energy pouring through you, pouring through your heart and your hands, blessing and enveloping the 10 people that raised their hands. They raised their hands because some physical, mental, or emotional pain is present for them. So now let us direct this high vibration, coherent energy towards these 10. See it in your mind's eye or feel it. Feel it pouring through you and saturating every cell, every organ, and every system in their body. See it, feel it. And as you behold these 10, realize who and what they truly are, made out of light and out of love. See their true selves, beyond the body, beyond personality, pure consciousness. This very same consciousness that is in you and in me. See them in this highest vibration, free of all obstruction. And in your heart, as you continue to feel this energy pouring through you, from the heart of the universe through your heart and hands, you may say something to the effect of, may you be healthy. May every cell, every organ, and every system in your body be restored to the original divine blueprint of perfect health. May you be happy, unconditionally and without exception. May you be blessed on every level and in every way, unconditionally, without exception. Blessings into every cell, every organ, every system, every aspect of your mind. See and feel and continue to breathe as you direct this energy. See it enveloping them, permeating them, restoring them, uplifting them. Feel it pouring through your heart. This is love. And our mantra is more love, more love. Can you reach now to more love? Can you gift more love? Giving life to life, giving love to love. For For a few more moments, just allow yourself to be guided intuitively in any way that you feel would serve the highest good of these 10 that raised their hand. Just working with this energy of coherence, of love, and the intention of complete healing. May every relationship in your life be healed. May every intention, every desire be purified, be uplifted into the highest possible vibration. And now gently take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, gently turn this energy in your hands now towards yourself. You can place your hands over your heart, or one over the heart, one over the belly, or in any way that serves you and helps you to feel deeply held and cared for and loved. Turn this energy now towards yourself and convey the same blessing to yourself. May I be healthy. May every cell, every organ, and every system in my body be well. May every cell be happy. May every cell be full of vitality. See it, feel it, breathe it. And we are drawing on the infinite field of consciousness, going beyond our individuality, beyond our collective coherence, to the universal source. See it now filling every cell, every organ, and every system in your body, and say, thank you, body. Thank you for your perfect function. Thank you for your perfect health. Thank you for the abundance of well-being that I feel. Breathe and feel and receive. May every cell, every organ, and every system in my body be blessed. Feel yourself now. This universe of your body with trillions of beings, the cells, the probiotics, the balance of life that is your body. May this kingdom of mine be blessed unconditionally and without exception, on every level and in every way. As you behold your body like this, you can also say, I am sorry for any of those times where I did less than the best I could, where I made less than the choice I know would be the best for me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. And likewise, forgive your body now for all of the imperfections, for any way that you feel it may have failed to live up to your ideal. Body, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I thank you for showing up and sustaining my life, my experience here, my mission, my purpose for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. And now take some time to just intuitively work with your body in this field of coherence that we all hold in our intention, in our hearts. Direct this energy to any place in your body that's asking for a little more healing, a little more energy. You can place your hands on any place of injury, any place of pain, any place where you would like a little bit more well-being. Do so now and breathe and feel. Feel the healing taking place. Feel your body drinking it in. You could work with the energy centers too. If there's a particular energy center that you want to empower, that you want to bless. Feel the coherence, the free flow of energy moving through your body. Feel it as the tingling, warm sensation. Now just gently for a moment bring your hands over your heart and just bless your body for the greatest good. With compassion and kindness towards your beautiful self. Say to yourself in effect, I forgive you. I forgive you. Every level and in every way. I forgive you. I accept you. I embrace you. I love you. I choose you. And this compassion and kindness in your heart, take a deep breath into your heart. As you exhale, just feel this energy expanding, circulating all throughout your body, blessing, enlivening, and sharing this message with every cell and every aspect of your being. And from this foundation of greater wholeness, let's turn our attention one more time outward. If you wish, you could put your hands up one more time as you have before, but now turning them to our planet Earth, our collective humanity, all the billions of people, and all the billions and billions of animals and all of life on this planet. Take a breath now and feel yourself drawing on the source of all love. From the heart of God, the infinite creator, through our hearts and hands, may all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed unconditionally and without exception, on every level and in every way. In body, in mind, in spirit. May every being know love. Breathe and feel love within your heart as you guide it and direct it to envelop the world. Every being, every creature in all of creation, blessed, healed, whole. May every being know their true self, their divine nature, and the oneness they share with the infinite creator and with you. Every being blessed, healed, whole. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace, have peace of mind, peace in their heart, peace in their families. Feel this as an intention that is not of you alone. This is the universal calling for love. And right now we are answering it. Breathe and feel. Feel how right now, somewhere on the planet, someone has just had an insight. Someone just has a spark of hope that's lit up in their heart because of you. Somewhere across the world, someone's making a new choice. Somewhere in the midst of conflict, somebody says, no, enough of this. There must be a better way. Feel it. You're making this difference by sharing, gifting your love, universal love, which is yours to give and to receive. Feel it pouring through your hands now. Feel the pulse in your hands pouring out onto the planet. And take a few moments now as you are intuitively guided to direct this energy towards any particular place on the planet, any particular people or groups of people, any particular animals, or anything that is truly on your heart. Let your heart lead you now in blessing, healing, and sharing this frequency of love. Continue to breathe. Continue to feel. Take a moment now that's available to you to share this energy with every being that is in any position of what we might call power in the world. Any people who are in the position of responsibility for leading their nations, leading their organizations, or the people behind the curtains. And share this love with them. Share it with the ones that need it most. Imagine the ice in their heart melting, the darkness in their mind being illuminated as they feel this inspiration arising in them to trade their love power for the power of love. Feel it. See it. It's happening now. We are the field. We are the world. We are the oneness of creation. And our decision here and now is not idle, but ripples out throughout the fabric of existence and influences every being. So as we raise our consciousness, we raise the consciousness of this dream, this creation, this world. And if it's available to you, you can say within your heart something to the effect of, I forgive you. I forgive you, world, for your imperfections. I forgive you, the people that you may feel have wronged humanity or have taken our planet into a direction that does not serve the highest good of all. I forgive you. I see you for who you really are, made out of love and out of light. I know who you really are. And I forgive you. I forgive everyone and everything on every level and every way. I forgive myself for any way that I have participated in the experience that served less than the highest good of all. Forgiveness unto all. Just breathe and feel this energy now. This energy that you have poured out. Feel it coming back to you now. And I invite you here to take another deep breath and bring your hands one more time to your own heart. Feel yourself now just receiving. Allow yourself to become still and just listen, just feel. The love you give is the love that you receive. So receive it. Receive it now. You deserve more love, not less. No matter who you are, where you've been, or what you've done, you deserve more love. Receive it. Breathe it. As we approach the completion of our time here, let's take one more collective breath. Inhaling and drawing that breath deep into your belly, up to your chest, and all the way up to your shoulders. As you exhale now, relax and release and allow this integration to take place. And slowly, very slowly, as you are ready, you can gently open your eyes and join us once again. So I want to just invite you to come back slowly. If you have your water with you, please enjoy a sip of water. And I just want to ask one last question here of you. Of those 10 that initially raised their hand, please raise your hand again if you found that this experience has benefited you or the reason that you raised your hand for. So just use the raise hand feature and just let us know how you're feeling, if this served you. Beautiful. So I see 5 hands up on our Zoom. I see more hands coming up now on the YouTube. So we are at about 7 out of 10 right now. Beautiful. 70%. Great job, healers. I want to thank you so much for being here. I want to invite you before you go to think about one thing that you could do, one thing that you can consciously define right now to anchor this love into your life. Maybe it's to pour yourself another glass of water, enjoy that, bless your body. Maybe it's to smile at somebody. Maybe it is to do that thing that you've been putting off, that one. Whatever it is, I want you to decide on that and commit to it so that you can see more and more of these fruits of your expanded consciousness begin to flower and blossom and fruit in your life. So with that being said, thank you so much. I want to invite you back here next week, next Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. We'll be doing this again. And if you have somebody that you feel could benefit from this experience, please have them come along. So until next time, honor life, honor love, stay inspired, and take great care.